No, I'm not sure. I haven't figured out exactly where the Van Hoosen estate actually is. It's probably...
We'll work it out.
It's in a... It's definitely in a cold area. That's
Is it
all
spelled like the clothing
And
brand?
can I get
Oh,
the
yeah,
marching
exactly.
order?
No, that's the
Assuming-
joke.
Okay, good. I was hoping that was the
That's
joke.
why I said, like, I looked at her clothes and knew that she doesn't know my family, because she clearly has never shopped at one of our establishments.
Good.
So after Beard Fist, who is next in the marching order?
Right here.
Then we got Emmy.
I'll be next.
Then we have Gloriana. And then next we have Victor. Okay. So, Beard Fist,
Yes.
as you're leading this group,
Here,
and
no.
you walk for 1 hour, uneventful, 2 hours,
I'm not finishing
uneventful,
that.
3 hours.
Don't fist the beard.
You hear a deep voice call out, "Who goes there?"
Oh, it's tiny. I'm just kidding.
Oh god, please. Can I see anything?
Roll a perception check for me.
I see.
Well, it's a 6, so I'm guessing I'm blinded looking up at the stars.
Damn.
So, you hear the voice and you can't quite parse where it's coming from. But then, almost like appearing from the mist, you see a large man in drab clothing, wearing a tattered gray cloak. He has shaggy black hair and thick button chops, and he leans heavily on a spear that has a small bundle of animal pelts slung over his shoulder. He's like, "What are you all doing on this road this late?"
What are you doing on this road this late?
Kind of takes his spear and just slams it. "Hunting!" And you look at it and you see there's, like rabbit pelts and raccoon pelts, and looks like a skunk or two might be hanging off of there.
Does it smell like a skunk or two might be hanging off there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like a good night for a hunt.
Well, nighttime in the fog, they can't see me and I can't see them, but sometimes we get lucky.
Fair enough. We're just passerbys. We're looking to meet someone. Miss... Oh god. My stupid distracted cat brain.
Hold on. The dude at the bottom?
You don't know bitch.
Burger Fist or whatever?
Burgermeister.
Yeah, that.
Looking for a Burgermeister.
You can't just put fist at the end of everything.
You can't.
Colonoscopy, who?
What? I'm sorry, Burgermeister.
Burger Master?
Boy?
Oh,
Boy.
I ain't never heard of him. I'll just be careful out here. What weapons y'all to protect yourselves?
I have a short bow. You know. Change sickle. Yeah, it's like it's a sickle, but it's got a chain with a ball attached to it.
Kind of eyes it. Should be fine. You have the means to protect yourself.
I've got my staff in hand already, but with my other hand I just kind of like flourish out a handful of daggers.
Ooh.
Handful? No. 2. Excuse me.
Just two.
Yeah. Just kind of like...
Kind of eyeballs them, eyeballs the daggers, and looks at the staff. All right. Oh, nice.
I have a walking stick and a shield.
Ew.
And I go and I put the mask down and I just go.
Intimidating.
She is the light in my darkness.
And you?
I have walking stick, quarterstaff, and my
My
namesake.
fists.
My namesake.
I am the weapon.
I have my walking stick, my beard, and my fist.
Interesting. All of you be safe on these roads. And you kind of see him kind of starting to walk off. What are you guys' passive perceptions?
14.
How do we figure that again?
Is that just your...
It is like 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, I wrote it wrong.
Oh.
Mine's 12 then.
Well, let me see.
Mine's...
And your
Double check that.
proficiency bonus, if you're proficient in perception.
Oh.
Not this
Oh.
time.
Well,
I am not the
have-
perceptive one this time.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
have
I'm the
physical
charismatic
game.
fuckboy, but I am not.
If that's...
Oh.
If I get...
I'm gonna think agile boy.
No, I don't have...
That's about it.
No.
You can't see with those bushy brows.
Say that again.
And
I
that
don't
beard.
have a proficiency.
It's 10 plus all modifiers that normally apply to the check.
So I've got a 14.
Okay.
So
Basically,
are we
so if I
saying-
told you to make a perception check, if you're proficient in it, then you would add
Okay.
your shit.
Whatever.
So mine's just 11 because my wisdom is +1,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not
and I
proficient
don't
in
have
it, but I-
proficiency in any of that.
Oh, you just had your proficiency?
You add, like, say,
Your modifier and
your modifier and then
okay.
your proficiency.
Okay, so I did it right then. Never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah, I thought I did it wrong.
What's yours?
14.
A cat
Even
lady
with-
should be pretty good with
Yeah,
that.
even with one eye. Yeah.
Okay, but, so you had the highest passive perception?
I guess so.
I have 14 as well.
You have 14 as
Ooh.
well? Okay, so
Yeah,
as you
very
all have this
matched.
conversation, and you, Beardfist begins to lead you
Yeah.
back down towards this pathway the way that you're coming, both of you kind of like at different intervals, look back behind you, and you see this figure as he begins to dissipate into the mist as you walk by, and you just see a yellowy glint in his eyes as it just, and he dissipates into the mist.
Did you see it?
Yeah, that was weird. His eyes turned. Was it a glint? Did they turn yellow?
It was like a gold sheen to them.
That's weird. I don't like that.
Why would he ask us what weapons we were having? What kind of monsters are out there?
Maybe we should be less friendly.
I can do that.
Okay.
I did my best to be scary.
I don't think you can scare whatever that guy was.
I don't know.
Hasn't seen my fist
He hasn't seen me punching.
Oh, there he goes. I'm gonna start swinging my hands.
There he goes
in the
punching
air,
again.
And if you're in the space,
You just go full Minecraft
It's
and
your
start
own
punching
fault.
trees.
Yo.
I guess we continue on without any. Unless we're starting to have some doubts now.
I don't like that.
Does anybody see anything weird? I'm not very perceptive. We.
Oh, that guy might not be who he seems to be.
No. And it's all foggy right now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's
What time is it?
Um,
Can we?
you guys left, so it's well into night. You don't really have a good sense of direction. None of you have any lights out. You're pretty much just going off your dark vision,
For us.
and you have about 30 feet of visible range before everything is gone. All
Do I
you
have-
can really see is the ground below you.
Do I have any sense of how
boy.
much longer we would be walking if we continue?
You got the feeling you walked for about 3 hours.
So we're only 2 hours out. Approximately.
I would say we just keep walking, and if anything happens, it happens, and it's better for it to happen slightly farther out than it is in basically the middle of this.
Logging that into the
Yeah.
vault, and it's gone.
Basically.
What's everybody's intelligence?
I'm 11.
14.
I'm wise but dumb
Okay.
somehow.
+1.
Okay. So we're not. Well, good luck for us because the rest of us are dumb shits.
Oh lord.
I'm not
Weird.
smart, I'm not wise, I'm charismatic as fuck though.
I'm wise, and that's it.
I can take punches and dodge things, maybe.
Also real weak. Like,
Don't touch me.
yeah. The like almost anorexic looking goth kids, yeah, that's kinda what I grew up to be. Again, 137 pounds, and most of that is my tail.
Oh, I beat you like 30 pounds. Damn.
Huh?
I beat you by like 30 pounds. I think.
Yeah, no, he real wiry.
Well, I guess we continue on.
Alright, you continue
If,
on.
Your fist wants to.
We're going up.
So, a little
Me
bit
as
on the
being
road
helpless. Yes.
trepidation. You guys continue on this pathway.
I'd say we're like probably being a little cautious now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like still moving, but
That
like
weirded.
trying to pay more attention
I'm
to
doing
what
a
we're
pod
doing.
with a
Sneaky
lantern
Ricky.
on my belt, just to assure myself.
Okay. I would say those of you that would like to just keep a little extra eye out, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
I'm not worried about that shit.
What was that? It's hard to tell.
Oh shit.
15.
Oh god.
Oh, it's a 9.
Jesus.
9 plus, wait, perception?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Emmy was struck by sudden blindness.
I
Yep.
guess 9
And Emmy lost the other eye for a
One.
second there.
Shit.
Yeah, so 10.
No, a fly flew in my eye. Oh god.
Right. So, you kind of keep an eye out, and I'd say another 2 hours pass. And as you kind of walk through it, you notice it first as the fog's begun to even become thicker, and just it's almost as if you're walking through just a sheer soup. It's become so thick. You the fog spills out of the forest and swallows up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road are high stone buttresses looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars, and two headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you with only silence.
Is there anything abnormal about any of this?
You just, as you guys begin to edge closer to this gate, it's dirt road. You hit this gate, and as you all kind of come to within 5 feet of it, you kind of hear. As the gate slowly opens up.
Does the dirt road continue, or is it like
Dirt road continues, yeah.
About how far on the journey are we? Like,
This is the 5-hour mark.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Jose, your stats are stupid. I forgot you had 2 20s and a 19.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Can't stop the rolls from being bad, though.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay. I rolled a 1 on my perception check. Oh, Jesus. This is some spooky shit, guys. I don't know about this, Scoop.
Zombies.
Do I recognize any of the architecture?
Go ahead and roll a history check for me.
Can I also do that?
Sure.
Can you help me?
You said history check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Help.
That's plus.
I got a 9.
9.
I got 11.
Yeah.
So, you can't quite place where you've seen